Today we will be talking about the hidden secrets of Andi Mack. Number 1. I bet you that you didn't know that the characters Amber and Cyrus are actually step-siblings on the show. This explains how Cyrus has two sets of parents as seen in his bar mitzvah episode, meaning that one of them was Amber's dad. This explains why Amber doesn't get along with the good hair crew, and this further demonstrates the diversity in the show, as step-siblings don't tend to get along. Also, in the Jewish religion, if siblings don't get along well, the siblings that is not welcomed is not allowed to attend the bar mitzvah. This gives justice to proving why Amber was not invited to Cyrus's bar mitzvah. I know that this may seem shocking, but I got my hands wet in some pretty good and juicy information to find this out. Number 2. Stoney Westmoreland, who plays Ham Mack, and Asher Angel, who plays Jonah Beck, don't get along in real life. I doubt any of you knew this one. It especially shocked me. In several interviews with the cast, many claim that the two fight behind the scenes, and they also get involved in food fights. Apparently, the two have never gotten along since the day they met, and it leads to a lot of drama behind the scenes. The producer of Andi Mack really does not appreciate the two and their actions. According to another editor, apparently the two threw bananas at each other, grapes, Oreos, as well as cake icing, which made a mess all over the scenes. Number 3. I bet you that you could never guess that the characters Sophia Wiley and Joshua Rush have actually dated in real life. The two allegedly dated in preschool when they first met when they were 4 years old, and the relationship didn't last long. However, you can still see the chemistry on and off the set between the two. Who knows, maybe they are secretly dating and it will soon be revealed. However, many critics claim that the reason why her character Buffy is moving isn't because of the show's plot, but simply because of the fight going on between the two. Since they have known each other a long time, they fight a lot, which has led to a lot of problems behind the scenes. Number 4. Bex and Andi are actually related in real life. Ever since the two found out that they would be each other's daughter and mother on the show, they joked around off the set and said that they were related in some sort of way due to their close friendship and bond. As a joke for Christmas, Peyton purchased a DNA testing kit and gave it to Lilan. She took it and they found out that they were actually fifth distant cousins. Who knows? Maybe there are other more secret relatives hidden on Andi Mack. Number 5. In the episode where Andi is on the hunt for Jonah during the Grease sing-along, Disney actually hired a stunt double to perform for Andi while she was running through the playground and tennis courts. This is simply because when Peyton Elizabeth List was 5 years old, she could not really function her knees well. She was diagnosed with arthritis as soon as she was born. This made it really hard for her to run around during the scenes, and it was painful, and her mom forgot to bring her cream onto the set. This is why they hired a stunt double. Number 6. During the Chinese New Year episode, you may recall somebody that played the role of Andi's grandmother. However, this in fact was Peyton Elizabeth Lee's grandmother in real life. They were short on casting notice, and they had no other option but to choose somebody from another person's family. That's why Xing Quan Chong Kon guest starred on the episode. Here she is in her famous role. She has never been on a television before, and she once told People's Magazine, "I felt like a supermodel. It was very fun." Number 7. I bet that you didn't know that Asher Angel is lactose intolerant. Before every scene they shoot, the producer gives them ice cream to make them feel happier on the set, since this is, after all, a Disney television show. However, Asher Angel does not have his lactose medication on him at all times, and often he ends up pooping his pants on and off the set. This explains why, in some scenes, he looks really upset because he has a full pair of underwear on and he needs to go change. Number 8. While he does not appear in every episode, TJ is one of the famous bad boys in the show Andi Mack. His hair looks pretty cool, right? However, in an interview with Times Magazine, it's revealed that the actor Luke Mullen actually wears a toupee. Number 9. In this favorite scene of mine, you can see the two characters, Buffy and Marty, getting ready for a race. Remember how Marty's character mysteriously disappeared? This is because while on the set, he sprained his ankle and sued Disney. He was not ready to run. Even though it was only for a few short seconds and only for the television show, he did not stretch enough and actually rolled his ankle pretty bad, and it called for surgery. This is why him and Disney don't get along, and it terminated his spot from the television show because he sued Disney for $3.3 trillion. And finally, number 10. If you can recall, Cyrus's favorite muffin is the chocolate chip muffin. However, in this episode, it's seen that he actually takes a bite into the muffin at the end of the scene. However, this muffin was actually a decoy, meaning while it was chewy, it was plastic. Cyrus didn't know it, and he actually ate it and swallowed it, and he choked. This is when TJ, or Luke Mullen, came to the rescue by utilizing his CPR skills that he picked up in Boy Scout camp. Thanks, Luke, and thank you, Boy Scouts. Thank you guys so much for watching my video here at Andi Mack _attack 5726. Please leave a thumbs up, subscribe, and a comment saying if you like this video. Give us thoughts and feedback, and tell us what you want to see in our next video, or if you'd like to see a video similar to this.